Rabbit was asleep when he heard thumping on his bed. Tigger was bouncing on his bed, waking him up. Rabbit got a bit grouchy when he woke up, normally because he didn't like it when Tigger bounced on him to wake him up. "Tigger, why did you wake me up?" Rabbit groggily asked as he was waking up. "I was having a dream of carrots until you started bouncing on me. Christopher Robin told me to get you long ears. He has something special to show us," Tigger replied. "Hope the Barney Bunch didn't make a mess again," Rabbit said. "Those sick-butt pirates always love to cause trouble." "Not that. Let's just go to his house and find out," Tigger replied as he and Rabbit both left Rabbit's house. Once everyone in the 100-acre wood, all of Pooh's friends were gathered around Christopher Robin's house for a meeting. They were all confused and unsure of what the meeting was for, but they were bound to find out. "Glad you all are here today. We all have to meet this one person tonight around 9 p.m., Christopher Robin stated. "What for?" Pooh asked. "I hope it's nothing bad," Piglet added nervously. "Well, it is, but I don't know what to think. But all we know is that we'll be meeting someone here at my place at 9 p.m. I believe he's someone we all know," Christopher Robin replied. "I hope it isn't someone asking us to do dirty work," Kanga said. "We'll just have to find out," Owl added. Meanwhile, back at Pooh's place, he along with Piglet and Tigger were all sitting on Pooh's couch. They were all bored and even wondered what they should do. "Tiggers don't like being bored," Tigger said. "Perhaps we could watch TV," Piglet suggested. "But Piglet, how can we watch TV when it is not here?" Pooh wondered. "Maybe we can use the TV," Tigger said. "Come on with me, fellas. I've got an idea." As Tigger said the idea, he along with Pooh and Piglet headed downtown not far from the 100-acre wood. While in town, Piglet looked at the TVs at the shop as they were all playing what looked like a zombie film, to which made him jump. "Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, dear. Dear," Piglet shuddered as he saw the TV screen. "Relax, Piglet. It's just a movie," Pooh said, and then saw how much a TV cost at the store. "But the prices of these TVs are expensive." "What the hell? That's a ripoff. Who sells TVs for over hundreds of bucks?" Tigger asked suspiciously. "What is what I wonder," Pooh said. They kept walking down further downtown. Piglet fell in a trash can while looking there, only for Pooh to help him out. "Piglet, you're not going to find a TV in there," Pooh says as he giggles. Tigger then saw a school that Christopher Robin goes to, and he had an idea. "I think I got an idea," Tigger said, as he getting the idea seeing the school that Christopher Robin goes to. "We'll just borrow a TV from this school." "I don't know, Tigger. Will we get in trouble?" Piglet asked nervously. "We'll just be sneaky about it, and we won't get in trouble," Tigger replied as he, Pooh, and Piglet headed inside of the school. Once they were inside the school, Tigger led his friends to the AV room with all the other TV players and along VHS and DVD players on a trolley with a TV on top. "These belong to the school, Tigger," Piglet said. "I know. Let's just wheel this thing back to Pooh's house, and then when we're done, we can return it," Tigger replied as he, Piglet, and Pooh all pushed the TV trolley down the hallway once they got out of the AV room. However, while pushing the trolley down the hallway, someone heard a sound of the TV trolley being wheeled somewhere and stepped out of the classroom. It was none other than Mr. Van Driesen from Beavis and Butthead, and he saw what Pooh, Tigger, and Piglet were all doing. Hey, boys, what's going on here?" Mr. Van Driesen asked. "We're just going to borrow this TV," Tigger answered. He tried to push the trolley, but Mr. Van Driesen was in the way, preventing Tigger and his friends from taking the TV. "I'm afraid this TV belongs to the school, okay? You don't need TV to entertain us, so that means you guys are just as couch potatoes as Beavis and Butthead, okay? So just put the TV back in the AV room." As Mr. Van Driesen said that, Winnie the Pooh, along with his friends, were taking the TV back to the AV room. Or so they were. but Tigger decided to sneak the TV out of the school from the back of the school, while avoiding any teachers that were in the school. However, as Tigger and Pooh and Piglet tried to carry the TV trolley down through a set of stairs outside the back exit of the school, they accidentally dropped the trolley along with the TV and stuff that was on the trolley. It came crashing down the stairs. Piglet hid under Pooh's shirt as that was going on. "I think the TV and stuff are broken," Piglet said. "Should we apologize for this?" Pooh asked. "But that would mean I'll have to replace that. Fuck that. I ain't doing that," Tigger scoffed. "I'm not made out of money. Let's just go get out of here before we get caught." Tigger grabbed Pooh and Piglet as they got away from Christopher Robin's school, and they headed back for the 100-acre wood. Once Pooh and Tigger and Piglet got back near the 100-acre wood, they passed by SpongeBob and Patrick's house. To their surprise, they had a camper trailer in the driveway. "Isn't that SpongeBob and Patrick's house?" Piglet asked, sounding confused. "Yeah, but why are they here and not in Bikini Bottom?" Pooh Bear questioned, as Tigger looked for the mirrors and windows of the trailer. "Say guys, this trailer has a TV we could watch for a bit," Tigger said. "You should ask SpongeBob and Patrick to do that, Tigger. This trailer camper belongs to them," Piglet stated. As Patrick Star came out through the door, that is when he saw Winnie the Pooh and two of his friends. "Are you here to look at the refrigerator?" Patrick asked. "No, we just want to look at the TV," Tigger answered, as Patrick led his friends inside the trailer right before heading out of the house. Tigger, along with Pooh and Piglet, walked inside the trailer as they both had a TV with a mini fridge at the bottom. That is where Tigger began to flip through the channels. Some of them were playing horror movies, to which Piglet covered his eyes at them. "I wonder what is on today?" Pooh asked. "Let me see if we can find a show we like," Tigger answered, while flipping through the channels. Eventually, Tigger found a channel that was playing cartoons, so he left the TV on at the cartoon channel. Piglet was liking the cartoons, as well as Pooh. However, Tigger then went to go get a drink from the mini fridge. As he took a sip of some Diet Coke, he spat it out onto the TV. Unfortunately, the Diet Coke got into the TV systems and messed it up, breaking it. "Tigger, what did you do?" Piglet asked nervously, as the TV screen was going static before going completely black. "This Diet Coke is warm, and to add salt to injury, it's Diet Coke and I don't like it," Tigger answered as he spat out the Coke. "Blech! Tiggers don't like Diet Coke." "Now you broke the TV. We should tell SpongeBob and Patrick about it," Pooh suggested as he and two of his friends walked out. And as they walked out of the trailer, they saw SpongeBob and Patrick outside the trailer. "What the hell? Patrick, what are they doing here?" SpongeBob asked. They said they wanted to see the TV," Patrick answered. "Yeah, but we accidentally broke your TV," Tigger added. "I'm not angry or upset about the TV. It's old as hell anyways. I planned to sell it, but since it's broken, I could take it to the dump," SpongeBob said, as Pooh, Tigger, and Piglet got on back to go to Pooh's house. When the evening finally came, everyone along with Christopher Robin were all waiting for whoever was coming to see them. Everyone asked Christopher Robin who the person was, but he said he didn't know. After waiting for a couple of minutes, a figure wearing a black cloak came into view, and as it approached Christopher Robin and his friends, they were all nervous. "Who are you?" Piglet asked nervously, and that is when the figure removed the hood from the cloak from its face. It appeared to be none other than Dr. Draken, Kim Possible's arch foe. "Dr. Draken, what are you doing here?" Rabbit asked. "I've got a mission for you guys to do. Kim Possible, Shigo, and Ron have their part in this, so you, Pooh and friends, can do this part," Dr. Draken stated. "What is this mission?" Tigger questioned. "You have to stop Professor Dementor. He is out on the loose causing trouble. Kim Possible has sent me to go look for help. So, if you do this job for me, I'll pay you $10 million, Dr. Draken replied. "Are the expenses taken care of?" Lumpty asked. "That it sure is. I have covered transportation expenses as well as hotel expenses, food, etc., Dr. Draken answered. You also will have your passports, and they're all renewed and ready to go. Dr. Draken, I'm confused as to why we're supposed to help, Pooh asked. Shigo and Kim just told me to get more help, so I thought you guys could do the job, since I could trust you all, Dr. Draken replied. So where do we go first? Eeyore asked. You will be boarding a plane to New York City. That is where Shigo is doing her mission. You will be receiving money from her as well. Then you'll be traveling to Middleton in Massachusetts to see Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable there. You will also receive money from them. Then head to Florida to see Space Voyager and his cruise ship, where you will board to Las Vegas in Nevada, Dr. Draken answered. Is that all we gotta do? Kanga asked. If so, where is Professor Dementor? He's located in Las Vegas. The reason why you're all going to said locations first is because we all plan to do a surprise attack, and the money is for all the expenses being on this trip. And for your reward, you'll all each get a prize, Dr. Draken said. What are the rewards? Lumpty asked. A jar of honey for Winnie the Pooh, a banana split for Tigger, an acorn salad for Piglet, carrot stew for Rabbit, a book for Owl, a tail decoration for Eeyore, a kite for Roo, an apron for Kanga, a balloon for Lumpty, and a new bike for Christopher Robin, Dr. Draken replied. Whoa, so where are we going first? Roo asked. You'll be heading to New York City. You're going to be in a hotel in New York City, the same one Shigo is in. I have assigned 2 rooms to so her room is between your rooms, Dr. Draken replied again. I'll drive you all to the airport for your flight, as it leaves in the morning at 8 a.m. Alrighty, that works good for us, Christopher Robin said, liking the plan on where this was going, knowing it was going to be some really crazy adventure.